And probably starting on Battlefield. So, Professor Pro versus Brownie, losers quarterfinals of Project Revival 2. And seeing Prof in a P+ bracket feels so good, man. After Travel Out Very Port combination, dude. But yeah, Prof signed up for last week and then didn't check in. So Prof was of course top seed going into this and got beaten 3-1 by Eon. Oh, you never got to inhale glitch on Prof's mine while beating him. You know what? I think I'd take that trade-off of 3-1ing Prof versus getting the inhale glitch. And Brownie rolling into that mine, and with the C4 stick on him, that is the first stock. And Prof's movement looking clean. And up throw, looking for the demonstrate, but doesn't get it. Prof just missing that C4, but Brownie running straight into the mine when he's trying to punish Prof. And now just spacing out each other in neutral. Brownie looking for that dimensional cape on the tech roll, but Prof not giving it to him. And now just keeping Prof off stage, but Prof manages to sweet spot the ledge. And is just drawing out this lead. A very efficient media cancel from Brownie. Back throw from Brownie. Just gets Prof off stage. Snake's recovery is very good, but Brownie with the taunt cancel. But Prof not having the spacing or maybe the want to go for the C4 recoveries. He was already at 150. There's a non-zero chance he would just have died. And Prof spacing up that back throw to hit that mine perfectly. And Brownie just getting to ledge. But up tilt taking the stock. Prof getting a cheeky little reload in between those stocks. He can count to 3. Oh, and he just Brownie caught shielding on the platform and getting called out by that mine. A snake counting to 3, that's almost like a ZSS or an Ivysaur counting to 2. Or a Lucas being able to count to 1. Wow! Brownie confirming that into an up smash, but Snake's a very big, heavy boy. He's not going to be dying to an up smash at 140. Don't worry about it. The back air, still, Snake's a big, heavy boy. He is living that. Down air, on the other hand, is not. And C4 just getting stuck on the platform. So, no free stick off that throw for Prof. Down throw, sets up the tech chase, but Brownie goes for an option which doesn't pay off for him at all. And Brownie getting the heal spike, and that is Professor Pro taking game 1. And now just going through stage bans. It is one ban best of 5, but like, if players ban 2 and no one questions it, what are you gonna do, hey? Go. But we're going to FD, and Brownie's starting off this game just standing still. It's just peak neutral. I can't punish you for doing anything if you don't do anything, right? I think he managed to CC the C4 explosion. And up throw into fair. Gets the back throw, looks for the dimensional cape, but it goes too far off stage and he doesn't grab ledge from it. Prof getting another stick already off that back throw. But Brownie doing a good job of keeping Prof off stage, keeping him honest. Prof just using that C4 quickly, making sure he has it available to him for the recovery if he needs it. Oh, he almost didn't get that grab. Only gets the immediate hitbox, not the spike. And Brownie deciding what throw he wants, goes for the back throw. Prof is not in up throw dimensional cape range. And the back air takes Brownie down to 2 stocks. And there goes Prof's first stock. Down to 3 now. Brownie getting the tech chase, but Snake has a long tech roll. The reaction tech chase is a little bit harder because of how far it goes. And Brownie doing a good job of keeping Prof at ledge here. And just keeping him off stage and just tacking on that damage. Manages to avoid the grenade as well. Doesn't avoid it the second time though. And Prof gets back to stage, but now at 114. And Brownie's starting to look for ways to take this stock. And we haven't had neutral interactions in a while. Because that just went straight from Brownie having advantage for maybe like a minute. Straight into Prof's advantage. Brownie getting a little bit greedy with that dimensional cape. But the dash attack into the C4 explosion takes Brownie down to his last stock in game 2. Nah. Prof's living. Snake's a big boy. Down air. Prof's not living that. Snake's a big boy, but he ain't no chungus. And just back to neutral. Brownie forgetting what the range of the mine was. And back throw, re-grab into the C4 stick. Straight filth coming out from Prof. Oh, I feel like Prof was looking for the spike explosion into a second spike. And the up air is going to take it. And that is game 2 going to Prof. Mr. Game & Watch. And Brownie switching to Game & Watch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh man, this song slaps. This is a great track to have in a fighting game. But I'm not sure what the logic is behind Brownie's Game & Watch. I've not seen it before. I'm not aware he had a Game & Watch. So this is cool to see. And it might be Desperation Game & Watch. It might be memes. It might be, hey, my Meta Knight's been struggling. Let's go for this instead. And I've realised I've not held tab this game, so as soon as the first stock falls, it's gonna speed up a little bit. Because there's a decent chance I'm not quite in sync with them. And there goes Brownie's first stock, and wahoo! And there we go, we are now back perfectly in sync with the players. Because I forgot to do that between games. Gets a down throw. Prof doesn't buffer the tech roll. And Brownie just goes for the taunt cancels. Game & Watch has the best taunt cancels in the game. Don't at me. Just gets the stick perfectly on Game & Watch's nose, looking slightly ridiculous. And just C4 explosion, taking the stock again. And Prof looking very good in this game 3. And the parachute, and they're actually taking the last stage and taking the stock. This Game & Watch keeping things a lot closer than the Meta Knight was doing already. Currently 2 stocks apiece and fairly even in percents. And down throw, looking for the tech chase. Brownie rolls through and gets the down smash. And stick, up tilt, C4, boom. Not much little baby weight Game & Watch can do about that. Prof buffers the tech this time, but Brownie still gets the dash attack. But overcommits slightly on the punish, and Prof gets the reversal. Remember, Brownie is stuck, so if Prof had triggered the C4 there, that probably would have been set. Brownie just going for the Hail Marys of, I'm gonna down throw you, and if you don't tech, maybe I get a 9, we'll see what happens. And Prof knows that this is game, and he was just playing with his food. And that is Prof going through